Are in our northern areas where many are still without power.
Yeah, they're talking about sleet, snow, and refreezing of roads. All of those things are a concern. Brandon Walker's live for us in Conroe to show us the conditions there. Brandon, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you, Owen. Lisa, good morning. In fact, we're in the Woodlands, just a little south of Conroe, where we say good morning for the first time to you this morning. Where we are, Woodlands Parkway, where it meets I-45. If that rings a bell, if you've been watching our coverage, we started our day yesterday here. And as I step out of the shot, I'm going to point into what we're seeing. You can see that this is closed, bringing you to the southbound side of I-45. But as we push into the distance there, you see that slick patch. What that is, in fact, is water. It is not ice. It did not freeze over. So what we did throughout the morning was drive around these parts to see how common that was as opposed to ice. It is hit or miss, but there are quite a few patches of water like that. A good sign, in fact. We pulled over, touched to see, in fact, to confirm that it was water as opposed to ice. So that's the rub here this morning. Good news that some of these patches that were icy yesterday have in fact melted here on area roadways, but you really can't tell at times. Some ice, some water like this, and that is still affecting the number of boil water notices in effect this morning throughout Montgomery County. On the screen now, a look at which mud districts are impacted by this. We've got 5 total. Also, the city of Willis has issued a boil water notice too. That is citywide. Part of the pressure, the issue I should say, with water pressure has much to do with mud districts without power. So with that, an update on what electricity is like here in Montgomery County for the residents here. This morning, Entergy reports some 5,700 customers without power. CenterPoint has a footprint too, some 4,900 customers. So you do the math, that's 10,700 people, some change in the dark in Montgomery County this morning. As we come back live, though, to Woodlands Parkway, where it meets I-45, again, the 2 right-bound side lanes closed off to traffic. That is water there, so it may presumably be a matter of time before crews reopen this, but it also may be too close to tell. Too soon to tell, depending on what the temperatures do later today. That's a matter for TxDOT. We'll check in with them and get an update on which roads remain open, which roads remain closed. But again, a glimmer of hope here this morning, Owen and Lisa, is that patch there, several other patches throughout this very cold part of our area, water, not ice. In the Woodlands, I'm Brandon Walker, KPRC 2 News.
Thank you, Brandon. That is indeed good news.